Yeah, fire away. Cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just grab your attention, please. Get today's auction straight underway. It is a great pleasure here today on behalf of Darryl Wickham, Zhang, and the entire team at Ray White Glen Waverley as we welcome you back to 284 Durward Avenue, a single-level unit certainly built with comfort. It is ease of living in mind, and you are positioned in this sought-after and ultra-convenient residential pocket of Glen Waverley. To our vendors, well, firstly, thank you for entrusting the team at Ray White Glen Waverley with the sale of your property, and to all bidders here today, best of luck. Your judgment is commended. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and conditions made available prior to today's proceedings. As the auctioneer will indicate, bidders on request have the right to bid on behalf of our vendor, aptly announced as vendor bids. These rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions from bidders, attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for such conduct. And then finally, once the paperwork hits my hand, we'll be taking no late bids. In essence, your auction rules. Simple particulars we do operate under here today. 10% deposit payable under the fall of the hammer. If you require vacant possession, the settlement will be circa late June or early July, as we are tentative till late June 2024 at $2,955 per month. Alternatively, 30 through to 90 days as your settlement date. So again, that's the auction rules, the particulars. They are clear, certainly concise, and just put in place to encourage all bidding. Well, Darryl, before we get underway, always make a few brief comments on the property up for auction. As we stand here today, this is a property, it is a lifestyle and location set to serve all of those emotional preferences. Whether you're back, you might be looking to downsize, it could be an investment, or a property that presents as exceptional value, we are very confident the search ends here. Firstly, tucked away for privacy, single level and nothing left to do but bid, secure, relax and enjoy. We have the 3 bedrooms, the 2 bathrooms, nice open plan kitchen, living and dining space just upon entry. It's low maintenance and beautifully infused with good quality features, but these also harnesses that chance to inject your own personal style and touch right throughout the property as well. Adding to the mix from the covered deck, the synthetic turf courtyard, garage with the internal access, presenting as the ultimate in low maintenance living. And then finally, our location. Well, this location here certainly requires no further endorsement. It is that perfect blend of lifestyle and convenience. We're in the Glen Waverley secondary catchment, quality schools, whether it's the Glen Pinewood Shopping Village, parklands, shops and cafes, all those lifestyle enhancing ingredients, they present just moments from your front door. As stated earlier, 10% the deposit. We submit it to you now. Where do we go? Hop, and get it off and get us underway. Well, guys, has been a huge amount of talk about the likely selling range of the property. That's what we're here to find out. The question from Darryl and the team, what's that price you'd love to pay? Very clear, in the absence of bidding and participation here today, we harness groups immediately after the auction. They do require the finance clause in the contract. That has unfortunately restricted a number of buyers from bidding here today. With that in mind, to our registered parties, that is the opportunity that does present. Where do we go? Low maintenance right throughout, tucked away for privacy. The location is the perfect blend of lifestyle yet convenience on offer. I'll hold it out there momentarily. Much prefer your start over hours, or I can make a suggestion to start proceedings. Where do we go? Conversations are continuing, however, in the absence of that start, I might make a suggestion. At this stage, it is only a suggestion. Let's say a starting bid somewhere in the vicinity of that $960,000 range. I'd say that a property offering a price point like that, locally, you would not find another one like it. So the suggestion is 960. I'll hold out there for about 30 more seconds in time. Otherwise, we'll move there quickly and with absolute confidence by way of a vendor bid. One last time. Hop, and get it off to get us underway. Darryl, we're not going to procrastinate nor delay. Give interest after the auction with confidence. We'll move to place a vendor bid at $960,000. Buys at that price point. It is light, it is low, showing welcome all parties to proceed. Perfectly presented right throughout. The ultimate in low maintenance living. $960 is the offer, and we'll see if we can nudge it north. We'll take a $20,000 bid and stride on the return to reclaim the lead at at 960,000. At 960,000, 3 chances only. But for the consideration, at 960, at 960,000, once down. At 960, the call. Guys holding out there momentarily at this price point and offering, you'll not find another one like it. Should be no hesitation nor delay. Interest after the auction, well in excess of this price point. 960 holds for the one of 80. We are one call through to remain. See conversations continuing around the crowd, providing ample time to reclaim the lead from here. At 960,000, we welcome 980 to jump back in front. 960,000 at 960,000. As stated, one call through and to remain at 960. Twice now, when I'm finished in silence, at 960,000. Holding out there momentarily. Don't want to place a second consecutive vendor bid. However, in the absence of that participation, I would do it with confidence. Again, presenting as exceptional buying into the local market. At this price point, you'll not find another one like it in the Glen Waverley secondary catchment. Again, whether it's shops, cafes, the shopping centres, moments from your front door. As stated, ample time provided. 2 calls through and one remain at 960,000. At 960,000, second, third, final chance. We're not finished in silence at 960. Well, Darryl, what I'd like to do here, just pause the auction only for a few moments in time. 2 things. We'll seek instruction from our client, have a quick conversation with our interested parties here today. If you could kindly wait for about 1 to 2 minutes in time. As stated, all conversations that happen behind the scenes, I'll still bring out full disclosure of the public, give you that opportunity a bit further. Just going to pause for a few moments with you shortly. Thanks a lot for your patience. Sorry to take a little bit longer than expected. As you can certainly understand, a difficult decision for all parties involved. On clear instructions and with transparency, we're going to move to place one last vendor bid only at $1 million, moving it right towards towards the selling zone. Now the reason being, the interest that we spoke about immediately after the auction is talking in excess of that price point, and for any further conversations and negotiations certainly need to be north for a property and an offering like this. So $1 million, I'll call it through 3 times. As a courtesy also, we'll break down the stride. A $10,000 bid and lunch for the keys on return. However, as we always say, don't let us limit you to that. At $1 million the offer, we'll provide 3 chances only for further consideration. Buyers, bid that extra step further. Secure that first and exclusive right to negotiate. A strategic bid and position to hold, given the interest immediately after the auction. So at $1 million for the want of $1,010,000, 3 chances. We pass the property in. No bid from here. Once now, at $1 million the offer. I can see conversations continuing there in the background, so I'll pan out these 3 calls as long as we can. Again, the opportunity presents, secure that first and exclusive right to negotiate. More often than not, that buyer will proceed through to be the successful purchaser. As stated, 1 call through, 2 remain. $1 million is the offer for the want of the $10,000 stride. At $1 million the call, at $1 million the bid. Twice now, at $1 million the offer. Alan, need that final confirmation. Is there any further advance, or is permission to pass the property in? Buyers need to know. At $1 million only, and that word is only, again, the opportunity to secure that first exclusive right to negotiate. At $1 million the offer. I'll set the clock, Darryl, 30 seconds. We pass the property in. At $1 million the bid. At $1 million the offer for the second, third, and final chance. Would I finish in silence? At $1 million only. Darryl, with that silence, we are going to elect to pass the property in, proceed straight through the conversations and negotiations outside of the auction rules to will no doubt soon see the sold sign out the front towards another successful Ray White Glen Waverley auction. Please do not mistake the no bidding for no interest. As stated, we have a group immediately after the auction. They do require the finance clause in the contract. We're going to proceed straight through the conversations with all parties. But on behalf of the team, thank you for your attendance. Enjoy this sunny Saturday.